Ah yes, the sweet sounds of Lucas and Snoogs. This is the Aussie Gamers Experience Show. You're going to receive some of the best gaming news, video game reviews, and above all, two old blokes rambling on like children. So pull up a pew, roast the coffee beans, because drinks are banned here. Enjoy the show. G'day everyone and welcome to episode 350 56. That can't be a typo. Surely we haven't done that many shows.
That's
We've got a big one for tonight. Take it away, Snoogs.
Of course, live and free on YouTube. So let us forget our worries for the next little while. Kick back, grab your favourite beverage, and get ready for another round of lunacy arguments. And occasionally we'll talk about some of the things happening in the world of gaming. I, of course, as you heard, am Snoogs. Welcome. How you doing, Luke?
I'm doing very good. And there's something I didn't pick up in the pre-show little chat. Is that you're off center, bro. Your camera needs to go a little bit. There we go, sorted. Wouldn't be the start of an AGExp show without some behind-the-scenes stuff in front of the scenes. That's it.
Yes.
All right, well, we've got a big show this week. We need to make up for last episode where we had to cut the show short after about an hour. So I guess probably what I should do now is explain what actually happened. I think roughly from what I did mention is that my wife was taken to hospital. She was taken to hospital earlier in the day, and we weren't expecting her to come home so soon. Anyway, I went and picked her up that night. As it turns out, the next day, she did a rat test that day because she was so sick and was negative for COVID. But the very next day, positive for COVID. So the household ended up with COVID for the next few days, and we're all in lockdown and all that sort of stuff. So I guess that's what it was. My missus doesn't have a very good immune system, so that's why she ended up hospitalized. But she's good.
Her immune system mustn't be too bad. She puts up with you.
Well, I'm not quite a disease. I am something sort of similar, but not quite a disease. But she is triple vaxxed, and she pulled through fine. It wasn't really as bad as we thought it was. So she was fine. Myself and my daughter ended up with it as well, but we were fairly unscathed. So everything's all good. But that was what happened last time. So yeah, that was the interruption. We apologise. I know a lot of people are like, you don't have to be sorry. I know we don't, but still, we all lead our own lives, and we like to bring this show, and we didn't. So out of our control. So I apologise for that. But anyway, we're going to bring it this week. We were supposed to do double entries for the giveaway, which never really happened, but we're going to do that again this week. So it'll be double entries. So all of the entries that I give away today, so if you get, say, 4 entries, it'll be 4 entries, but when I enter them into the little spreadsheet, I'll be adding 8. Simple math, really. So that we're going to carry that on to today. A10 has noticed a nice new headset. Yes, I do have a nice new headset, which I might mention now because I'll forget. We will be giving away one of these, a JBL Quantum 610. I'm in the process of reviewing it. This is why I really wanted to use it tonight. And I'll be reviewing it over the next few days. And once the YouTube video goes live on YouTube, that's where you'll have to go to find out how to actually get your name on the list to win one of these. So you won't be winning these ones, which is, spoiler alert, good, because I'm keeping these. There'll be a fresh one sent out from JBL themselves. But that'll be upcoming, so you can't win that from the show or anything like that tonight. But what you can get entries to win is the Oculus Quest 2. So anytime that I talk about getting entries to the big giveaway, this is what I'm talking about. That's the big giveaway that we've got going for 2022. So if you get some entries, good luck. All right. How have you been, Snoogs?
Good, mate, good. Just ticking along, as we were talking about before. Just work, come home, do work at home, play some games every now and again, and go back to work. So nothing really exciting in my land. Little one's birthday over the week.
Yes, and happy birthday, little Snoogs.
Yeah, and she was definitely in her element with people telling her happy birthday and showing attention. And it's been a good couple of weeks. I haven't had a spicy cough, so it's good.
Yeah, you've avoided that. Very good. All right, Spacey says, "Hey Lucas, is your mic marked with this end faced mouth?" This one you can see on here. No, that actually said there's a print off that says "not sponsored," is what that actually says. Because without that sticker on there, it's very clearly the brand name on it. And I know no one really would think that I'm sponsored, but the way that it appears on screen front and center in your face, even though you can't see that, the actual logo of the microphone is very clear to see on screen. So I thought I'd cover it up because they're not a sponsor. They didn't pay to get their shit on here, so I covered it up. So yeah, that says not sponsored, but thank you for noticing. All right, what else we got? Thanks, Radicus. 356, far out. No wonder you look old. Yeah.
Yep. Feeling it as well.
Look at Snoogs. He looks like he's been out in the snow.
It's my winter coat starting to come in.
Spaceys, need to get you a mic sticker. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What, can you buy them or something? I don't know. But anyway, all right. Let's go on and talk about some of the things that we've got. Merch. Now, it's a little bit boring that I talk about our merch and stuff, but there's new merch this week. So previously we've used Redbubble. Zazzle, which is this one. We've still got that. The merch store's still up for Zazzle. You can get all, thongs, shot glasses, and all that sort of stuff. Super expensive hoodies. But we've also started one
on sale
on Redbubble. Yeah, I know, but it's more expensive than it was last time. Anyway. We've got a new merch store. The link to this new one from Redbubble is in the description. Now, this one is a little bit different. These guys actually deliver your stuff fairly quickly too. So I'm guessing they have an Australian distribution centre because I ordered 4 T-shirts and they arrived within a week. So that was pretty good. And their prices are reasonable too. So there's an AGExp baseball hat. I don't think it's embroidered though. I think it's screen thingied. Whatever they call that.
Oh, yep. Like this. No, that's embroidered. Different shirt. Wrong one. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Continue.
but anyway, I don't think so. But we've got bath mats if you want to try your feet getting out of the shower on an AGExp show bath mat. Ow. Why not? Yeah. This one's quite cool. The desk mats. These things here, they're actually pretty cool. Do you like that?
I do like that.
Do you like that graphic? I designed that myself.
I know. I'm looking here in front of me, and it could do with a desk mat.
Yeah. So and mind you, that's not just 4 things. You click on it, and that'll show up all different things from that design on different products. How do we get into that? I know, I literally just went in to buy that, didn't I?
They're right down the bottom. Scroll down a little bit.
Shop all products, it said. There we go. I just clicked the wrong thing. But then you've got all different items. There's badges, there's cups, there's drink thingies.
You don't need no badges.
Badges! 99 cents. But anyway, so there's a whole bunch of new merch, which is deliverable a lot quicker and a lot cheaper as well. So that's cool. I've already mentioned about the big giveaway. So that's a thing. You can win an Oculus Quest 2. You're welcome. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, please don't forget, if you guys are avid viewers and like to come and support us every week, you can become a member, which supports us even more financially to keep all this stuff going. All of the stuff like the super chats and the donations and all that sort of stuff is what makes us able to do that. So it might be church change every month, but if everyone pitches in, the bigger and better stuff is coming back to you guys. So thank you to everyone that does support us in that way. And I've got a list here of those people. So the Wraithy, Martikins, Sin Spacies, Kenny, Brinley Skrill, Azrael, Radicus, the Unstoppable Sex Machine, and A10. Bradbury is back. Thank you very much for your contributions, for being members. We really appreciate that because you guys are awesome. And also the people that got Radicus member for 3 months. He just renewed his membership, if you will. So thank you very much.
Thanks, buddy.
what was the next thing here? Oh yeah, the people that got entries in the last show. So even though it was like an hour, the last show, it was cut short, we still gave away some entries. So Radicus got 6, A10 got 4, Human Grub got 2, Madago got 2, and Skrill got 6. So congratulations, fellas. Oh, and Spaceys has come in.
Since Spacey's super chatted $10, this $10 is for your coffee, not the VR thingo. Lol.
All right, well, the coffee's on Spacey's. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the super chat. Mate. You are a super viewer, you are. All right, well, that's about all I needed to waffle on about. Snoogs, did you have anything else that you needed to say?
I've even got the donuts to go along with it.
Oh, to go with the coffee! Where did you get PlayStation donuts?
This is a, well, it's a competition really with Donut King. So I went to my local Donut King, bought the box, and you can, I've already done it. So yeah, peel off, you can win a PlayStation 5, a whole lot of other bits and pieces. I won a cinnamon donut, so that was great. But yeah, there's 4 PlayStation donuts.
Oh, because I was going to say, if that was like PlayStation... I got something in my throat.
Yeah, so we got 4 PlayStation donuts.
I was going to say, if that's a PlayStation promotion, man, they've probably been sitting in a warehouse somewhere waiting for the promo to start, and they're probably stale as all shit.
They smell good.
But they
smell very...
Wolf one down, I want to see how the man eats. I want to see it seductively.
What? No.
Come on, smash one down.
Smash one down. I'm only allowed to smash one because the kids have already claimed all the rest. But,
you saying I don't have one?
No, there's still one left for you. You get the triangle, I think. So, there you go. Press X to continue. Oh, they are fresh. Fuck, they're sugary. Oh,
it's sugary. It's a donut, mate.
Yeah, but that's next level. Oh, good.
Why? You're the one eating and I'm coughing. I'm going to have to go get a drink of water.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'll survive. All right.
You good?
Donut
good.
Was good? Tasted good?
The donut, oh, mate, it's nice and fresh. It's really good, actually.
Well, there you go. Not a sponsor, but Donut King has got PlayStation symbols that you can buy. So you can just buy them, any Donut King.
Yep, they had like a dozen boxes sitting in my local one, so.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me while I die. So, are we done? We're going to move on to what we're playing?
Yeah, sure, go. Get stuck into it.
Okay.
How about we kick it off with some Halo TV series?
All right, so what are we talking about? Halo, the TV show?
Yeah, come on. Let's have a good conversation about that because they always end up so good when we talk about them while we're playing something.
Yes. So the Halo TV series, since the last show, we've had episode 5 and 6 come out. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, the show is only getting better and better. Episode 5 had some really good action in it. That was one thing the show was lacking leading up to episode 5 was some real action sequences. I mean, I want to see Master Chief go out there and get into some battles. Finally, there was a battle. It was fairly short-lived, but it was a battle nonetheless, so it was some good action. And then, I'm obviously going to be vague for a reason. I don't want to spoil these things. There are people that haven't watched it yet because they're waiting for the whole series to come out before they binge it. But then episode 6 comes out, and then I feel like Master Chief has more personality in episode 6 than he does in the entire series of video games. Master Chief is pissed off. He is confused. He is trying to work out what's going on, and he just does some things. Like there's a scene where he gets Cortana put into him, right? I don't think I'm spoiling anything or going too far by talking about how he gets Cortana injected into his head, and he doesn't like it because he doesn't know how it works, what it works, exactly what Cortana is. And there's a
Or where her loyalties lay.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, well, is she my friend, or is she just going to control me? Because there's a part where Master Chief, yeah, which is how he feels, and that's how I would feel. There's a part where he goes to do something, and Cortana shuts him down, so like turns him off, and he's like, ugh, and passes out. And then there was a thing where he does to test how much power Cortana has over him, and I just thought that was raw emotion, that scene, where it comes across as Master Chief being extremely aggressive.
Yeah.
But he was under control the whole time and really just wanted to find out how far Cortana could go. And that scene was just like, oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's one thing I've really enjoyed with, like, episode 6. There was no action in it. It was all dialogue and character building, and you're sort of moving forward with the story. But one thing that, well, very very early on in the series, Master Chief takes out his inhibitor.
Yes,
which is an emotional inhibitor.
It's like a weird pill kind of chip that controlled his emotions and stuff. So he had none, basically.
Yeah. So now we're at this point where he is, finding out what all these emotions are and how they work and how he's going to control them and go forward with it. And that's one thing. Like, there was a few times where I thought he was going to completely snap, but then he pulled it back, and it actually worked out really well.
I think it's going really well. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. I'm loving how the relationship between him and Cortana is starting to feel more like the game. It seems to be having that sort of growth between the two of them, and he's not just sort of talking to himself.
Well, does it correct me? Look, I don't remember. I played the first one, but I don't remember. I don't recall there being animosity between him and Cortana.
Not in the games, no.
No, because the game starts and it feels like, from memory, and it's probably not the best because I'm not a big fan. They're like pretty close. Like, they're actually good friends in the first one, and it's almost. And one of the games, I don't recall which one, where he's scared that he's going to lose her.
Yep.
Because
that was in, I think, 4 or 5.
I think it was 4.
Yeah.
And A10 saying, they were besties. Yeah, I thought so. But I feel like this is set well before the games started, which I guess kind of gives them a little bit more creative freedom with it. But I suppose there is lore out there, isn't there? There's comic books and stuff, isn't there? So,
there's plenty of lore there.
I think I'm sitting in the best possible position to enjoy the Halo TV series simply because I don't know a lot about it. Because, say, like with The Last of Us coming up, the TV show, I feel I might be a lot more critical of that because I know the lore. I collected all the collectibles. I read them. I know who Ellie's mother is and what she did and what she's like and all that sort of stuff. And if they mess with that lore and the story, I'll know, and it might annoy me. But with this one, look, if they're loose with it, I'm not going to notice. And it's not going to annoy me. It's not going to play on my mind. So I think people in my position are probably in the best position to enjoy it. But I can't speak for other people. I'd like to hear from massive Halo fans. If there's any massive Halo fans watching now, put it in the chat. What do you think of it? Or anyone listening back later, leave a comment. I'd love to know what real Halo fans, and not Halo fans on Twitter, because
they're just assholes.
Yeah, that's just Twitter talking, not the Halo.
It's just
fan.
Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, well, Radicus, there is, I believe, 9 episodes in total, so we've got another 3 to go. I'm sort of watching how it plays out, and I've got my own idea on how it's going to go and where it's going to finish, but the next 3 weeks should be intriguing, to say the least.
So Spacey says he's a big fan, so I assume he knows a bit of the background and has played all the games and all that. So Spacey, feel free to drop it in the chat there. Like, what do you? I know you haven't seen it yet, but what are you thinking about what you've heard? Because you've heard little bits here and there. Surely you've heard us talk about it. Radica says that's why I'm critical of Mortal Kombat movies. Yeah, that's fair. You know, like the latest Mortal Kombat movie, some people could be annoyed that the main character was that Cole guy that didn't exist. They just made him up instead of using one of the well-established characters that exist. I could get that. People annoying with that. Wraithy says drop Quan Ha storyline before she gets Soren killed. Look, as much as Wraithy and I, we disagree on a lot when it comes to the Halo TV show, but I agree with that. So that's good.
The less of that filler, the better. In that one,
yeah. But I'm sure she's going to become important at some stage. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, are we moving on from Halo now?
Yeah, why not, mate?
Is that enough? All right.
Oh, here you go. Well, Spacey just put up the backstories explaining why Chief is a big deal, and if there are any changes to the lore, then as long as there is a decent explanation, then that's cool.
That sounds reasonable to me, and I feel the same way as well. And as long as the story is still interesting, you know, if you change it for something else and it's a dud, then that's no good. But yeah,
it'll actually be good to hear your thoughts once you get to see it, and the fact that you're not waiting week by week, I think that'll be even better, because if something happens in 1 week that you don't like or you don't agree on, you don't have 7 days to sort of stew on. You can watch the next episode straight away. So it's probably a good way for someone who's a fan of the Halo franchise to actually watch.
Yes. All right. Well, I will quickly touch on Iron Sight. I spoke of this game, one of our other shows. I talked about how it was a pretty cool game, free to play and all that sort of stuff. Just to sort of get everyone up to speed on that, I played it a fair bit after that show. I talked about it, and it is running rife with cheaters. And I'm not just saying that because I got my ass kicked. It's very obvious that people were cheating. I don't get it. Like, people just wasting everybody's time by cheating in it, which has made it not fun to play. Like, you just get annihilated, and they know that they're using wall hacks, so they know you're coming around the corner. They're probably using aimbot as well, and it's just absolutely pointless to play. And I've got A10. He played it with me. He's backing me up on it. He thinks the same thing. So it's not just me being a sore loser, which I can be at times, and I fucking reserve the right to be. But this game, rife with cheaters. It's Iron Sight. It's free on Steam. If you want to play it. But it's a mess. So not too interested in that. They need bigger populations so they can group the cheaters in their own servers. Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, it is a good game, but gets absolutely ruined by the cheaters. So even the small games, but bloody even the big ones, Warzone gets smashed by it as well.
Yes.
Like Z-Laner. Z-Laner he's cheating. If you don't know who Z-Laner is, don't worry about it. But for those that know what I'm talking about, Z-Laner, you are cheating. 100%. Fucking prick. What do you want to... your turn, Snoogs. You tell us something that you've been playing, buddy.
I've got some good news about everybody's favourite game that you all love hearing about so much. I've finished Returnal.
You did.
I rolled credits on Returnal.
I have yet to confirm this. I haven't checked your claim.
You haven't checked it? What?
No.
What would you like? What would you like to see? Would you like to come and have a run with me?
No. I'd like to see the trophy.
You'd like to see the trophy? Well,
yeah, on your trophy list.
I'll send you the screenshot.
Nah, screenshot's no good. Needs to be a live video feed with the news, the most recent newspaper next to it.
Well, I'll go on and stream some because I'm still playing it. And no, Radicus, I will not shut up until I've got the platinum. I'm 3 trophies away from the platinum.
You're
now.
going to go for the platinum?
Yep. I'm going to. I've got a couple of trophies left, which are all the biggest issue with the trophies that are the collectible stuff. So you got to collect ciphers and whatnot within the different realms. It's all luck. Like, you know, the rooms generate randomly, so you could do. I think one of the ones that I popped last night, I'd gone back and run through it like 15, 20 times, just running through the one sort of section. But it's not shit. Shut up.
The whole game randomly generated into my deleted items pile.
Yeah.
But yes, credit where credit is due. Assuming you're not lying and pulling the wool over our heads. Congratulations.
I have 70 odd hours in it now. Thank you. It's
meanwhile, he's co-opted the whole game and been carried through.
No. You know how when they first released co-op, I said that it was actually really well populated. Like, you just get a game really quickly.
Yeah.
Whether you join someone or someone joins you. That don't happen anymore.
Yeah, because people realise I hated the game.
Yeah. That's that was short-lived, but
so
yes.
How long, not including the billions of times that you played it and died before you got through the first boss, how long did it take you to finish it?
Once I got through the first 2 bosses, it was probably if you did a perfect run all the way through from start to finish, it's a 6 to 10 hour game.
Right, okay.
And I finished it in 63. So, yeah.
Yeah, look, mate, well done. Well done. We've all got our, achievement list, and you kept at it and you smashed it. To this date, I think the only game that I can really claim that I beat that was super hard would be The Last of Us on grounded difficulty.
Yeah.
But you push with a game when it's hard if it's fun.
Yeah.
And you clearly found the fun.
I found it. I know a lot of people didn't, but I don't know what it is. Yeah.
I have actually.
But then again, you found Elden Ring fun.
I did, but I cheated to finish that, so I can't claim that.
You still enjoyed it though, whereas I've got 39 minutes on it still.
Cheating in Elden Ring did not ruin my fun. I had more fun because I kept playing the game instead of shelving the fucking thing. So
if I could have cheated to finish it much earlier, I would have.
Yeah.
I've rage deleted Returnal, I think 2 or 3 times now.
On that note, a lot of people think because I talk up PC and I'm like, oh, I don't want to play on console, or why are you getting that on console? You know, people will be like, oh, because he's got a 3080 and it's more powerful, he gets more frames, high resolutions, blah, blah. No, it's because it's easier to cheat. It's easier to cheat on PC. But I will have you know that I'm a friendly cheater. I do not cheat on online games. Okay, other than that one time in Call of Duty Warzone, I did that for one weekend just so I could talk about it.
That was research purposes, though. That's different.
It was
That's
for research.
Work.
I never did it. I never did it again. I haven't. And on Elden Ring, never did it online. The actual cheat wouldn't work online. You had to play it offline. So I never did it online. So that's fair. Yes, it was there for the show. Thank you very much. Says the guy who cheated in Warzone. Yes. See, I caveated that comment. Thank you, Skrill. Fucking right on me, these guys. Anyway. All right. We move on to the next one.
Take us up with Brofalls, mate.
Brofalls.
You introduced us all to this, and I joined you and had a good laugh.
Now, this is a game that we all need to get on. That's free to play on Steam. It's basically Fall Guys, but it's not. It's Brofalls. If you look at it, you would think, oh, what is this, like Fall Guys 2? Or is this like the free to play version of Fall Guys or something? Because it's
Fall Guys, but a little bit fruity.
They do not even try to hide the fact that they completely ripped it off. But instead of just the beans that you play as in Fall Guys, you play as veggies, like vegetables, like a broccoli or a cheesecake or an apple or a hot dog or a burrito. They're all the characters. So for starters, the characters are better. They're not plain, and you can get skins, but yeah, it's arguably it's a better game as well. You only get like I think it's 3 or 4 different levels and one last arena, unless you pay. It's about $7 or $8 to unlock the premium, and then you get like a whole shitload more stuff. But it looks totally worth it. And you know what? I actually won. I actually won one of them. Yeah, I never won anything in
That's because
Fall Guys.
It's because Wraithy and I took out the competition. We took them out early on for you.
Yes, I appreciate you doing that. And at the end, just like in Fall Guys, if you get knocked out, you get pushed off the little grid thing. But instead of just falling and bouncing off the screen, you fall into a blender and you get blended up. It's so good. So I've got good things to say about Broforce. I'm surprised they haven't been sued yet, but it's on there. If you got a PC with mild power, go and give Broforce a go. It's pretty cool. I liked it.
I just
So
caught
I'll say about that.
I just caught a glimpse of your dad joke
What dad
on the
joke?
stream. I absolutely love how the absolutely love how the Earth rotates.
Oh, it really makes my day. Was that?
Yeah, that just come up across the screen. I've got the stream playing up in the background.
This thing up the top there. I forgot about those. I absolutely love how the Earth rotates. It really makes my day. Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Paulie Kwan has entered the chat. Welcome, buddy. Hello. Thank you for coming and saying hello. They should be hired. Yeah, hired to make Fall Guys. Absolutely.
Fall Guys a bit better.
My Spaces is unfollowed. Doesn't like dad jokes. All right, what's next, buddy?
Man-Eater. Man-Eater, the DLC.
I'm a man-eater. No. There's DLC that came out for Man-Eater ages ago. I never got it. Man-Eater was a bloody fantastic game, and I loved playing it. And I had nothing to do, so I bought the DLC. The DLC is 23 Australian dollars, and it's called Truth Quest. And it opens up a completely new area that is unlocked. So you fast travel to this new map. It's quite a large area that you get, but there's not a lot to do in it. There's 5 new bosses to take down, and I've taken down 4 of the 5 bosses. But I've 100% of the map in one night, other than the last couple of bosses. So there's not a lot to do. They add probably might be 20 or 30 collectible things to do, and locations to go to. I would have thought that with the size of the map that they give you, that there would have been a lot more locations and collectibles to find, but yeah, there wasn't really that many. I feel
is there much more to do with your shark? Can you put any more insanity into the shark?
Yeah, not really. There are more mutations.
Okay.
But they're, so far from what I've unlocked, not that amazing.
It's not good.
Maybe I need to revisit this once I have finished it, because maybe there's something amazing. But if there is something amazing coming, they're holding it right until I've finished it, because I'm this far from the last boss.
Yeah.
And the bosses aren't like your typical level bosses. You can do one after each other. The bosses come out like Call of Duty, not Call of Duty, GTA, when you get 5 stars. It's kind of like that. When you get 5 stars, the next boss comes.
Yeah.
And then you kill him.
How does the boss come out? You eat people.
Yeah, and you just basically got to cause a ruckus until the boss comes, and then kill the boss, and then cause a ruckus again, kill the boss. So you just, it's not really a lot there. Look, for $23, I felt like it was a little bit anemic, if you will.
I like that.
But it's not terrible. It just probably, I feel like it was a little bit overpriced, but still a good game. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. Yeah,
definitely. Well, I have been playing a new game. It is relatively new for this year. It's only been out. I think it's only been out a little while now, a couple of months. But Kena, Bridge of Spirits on the PS5.
Oh yeah, did you get that? Did you?
Yeah. So I picked that up in the Easter sales that was on.
Yeah. I've been tempted to buy that many times.
I've only just started playing it, and I don't think I've even gotten to the first real save point, or so to speak. I've done the prequel or the prologue, for it. But so far, really cute characters. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's got a really different sort of soundtrack. It's kind of like the music is kind of tribal, but really peaceful and whatnot that goes along with it. And yeah, so it's looking a bit cool. But for anyone that doesn't know, it's the story of Kena, who's a spirit guide who's trying to help a vengeful spirit, I suppose you could call them, crossover. So the spirit guide is designed to help the spirits of the deceased cross over to the other plane, but this one is not doing what it's supposed to. But so far so good, and it's good enough that my eldest has picked it up and just started playing straight away, so she's loving it as well.
Yeah, see, the thing that's sort of held me off buying it is that it kind of, like, the gameplay itself kind of looks a little bit repetitive. Simplistic combat, and then just running around looking for power-ups and things like that. But look, I don't know. Yeah. I'd like to hear your opinion of it after a little bit more time.
Yeah, as I get further in it, I definitely will. But I can already see exactly what you're talking about there.
But you bought it. You paid for it, right? You didn't get it for free?
No, I bought it.
Okay, in that case, we could probably trust his opinion then. It's all good.
Right,
I'll make Kenny bought over here.
Red Wings.
Red Wings.
I'm just easily pleased. That's all it is.
Speaking about can be bought, how about this? Red Wings. I touched on it on the last show, but didn't. Oh, he still got fucking donuts, damn it. Hadn't played it very much on the last show, but yeah, Red Wings is a game. It's on a few things, I know that for a fact, but it's just recently come out on the Nintendo Switch. But get this. After they contacted me and said, "Oh, do you want a copy of Red Wings to play? And I'll give you 5 copies of the game to give away." I've since given those 5 copies of the game away on TikTok. Guys, don't forget, give us a follow on our socials. TikTok is getting the most attention, so I'm giving it the most attention. So go and follow us on there. If you don't have a TikTok account, I feel like I shouldn't be recommending this, but go and get a TikTok account.
I'm over 40. I'm not allowed to.
I give away some things and also give some updates and things on there, so because it's fun on there. But yeah, so Red Wings has actually been removed off the Switch store.
Why?
Well, I don't fully understand, but the quick explanation I got, which is it's just I think it's a clerical error in the background with the age rating. I don't exactly know what the age rating was on the store, but apparently there was an issue with it. So Nintendo took it off the store and it'll be reinstated. It's probably going to might even be back now. I don't know. But it might be back in a week or so. They said it might be 2 weeks. But anyway, that happened. But I think everybody that I gave the codes to redeemed it, because nobody came back to me and said the code didn't work. So it must have worked. But anyway, that was a thing. And I thought that was a funny story. But anyway, this Red Wings game, it's a hard as balls, sort of like Red Baron dogfight game on the Nintendo Switch. It's actually really hard. Like, it's brutal. So if you like a challenge, and it's kind of like mobile phone style, where there's like heaps of levels to go through, and then you can get like 3 stars. It's kind of like that. It's friggin' hard, but it's kind of cool at the same time. I feel like I need to try and play it with a better controller, because I don't know what you guys think, but I think the Nintendo Switch in handheld mode is rubbish. You need like proper grips. I've got to buy like they have them out there where you can ditch the Joy-Cons.
They're like
and
the ones Wraith and I use. The big,
yeah. I got to get one of them because I was playing with it on the weekend and I'm just like, this is shit. I hate this. I don't like the thumbsticks either. So I got to do get something like that. Oh my God, Skyzer! Welcome, Skyzer. I haven't seen your name before in there, but welcome. And you obviously watched the show because you've brought up something that I hoped nobody would fucking bring up ever again, and it would get forgotten, and no one would say anything. But how many followers on TikTok are you doing a dance? For fuck. We've got 100 viewers now, 100 followers on TikTok now.
Nice. I think that's all right. That's look. See, Skrill's got a screenshot of you hitting 50.
Yeah. Well, it's at 100 now. All right, I promise you there will be a TikTok out this week with me doing a dance. Okay, maybe I'll do my money bonk jiggle jiggle. It folds. I can't even remember how they did that bit. Anyway, you're not on TikTok. You got to get on there, man. It's the way of the future, man. It's everything is on there.
I told you, mate. It says when you sign up, are you over 40? Yes, and it just boots you out. Doesn't let you.
Okay, I thought that was kindergarten.
What's that too?
But anyway, all right, I promise you this week there will be a TikTok dance out. However, I'll be very creative, and you asked for it. But anyway, Red Wings, it's just a cool game. I like it, but it's too hard.
What dance you want?
What dance you want? Yeah, spam as much as you like. I do have a Pro controller for the Switch, but I don't like using the Pro controller on the little screen, if that makes sense. Like this sort of thing. I don't mind it when it's docked. I've got the Pro controller for. Actually, I've got one of these 8-bit Do controller. These things are awesome. Very good controller, and it actually has that instead of just buttons there. But yeah, that's a really cool controller. That's only about $50 as well, and it's full wireless. But I actually have the proper Nintendo Pro controller as well, which is really cool. But anyway, we'll move on from that. And yeah, thanks for bringing up the dancing.
Thanks for reminding us all about the dance. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, been playing. Huh?
I was going to say the last bit of talking we've got to do is for Call of Duty. You've jumped back into some of that.
Modern Warfare 2019 is still amazing compared to Vanguard and Cold War. So get that stuff reinstalled because I want to play that more. But I've also been just addicted to Fortnite as well lately as well. So a lot of Fortnite, a lot of Modern Warfare. And when I say Modern Warfare, I'm playing the multiplayer, not Warzone. So not Battle Royale. So, COD, coffee break. Spacey's off to get a coffee because we're talking about Call of Duty. But no, Call of Duty 2019 is still very populated because a lot of people in the Call of Duty community firmly believe that that's the latest game that came out that was worth playing. And thankfully, we've got some good news in the news coming up.
Yeah,
so
even
that's what I've been playing.
Even the Black Ops queues are getting longer, like longer time to get into a match. Because I don't have 2019 anymore. My copy went somewhere, probably with my PS4. But yeah, one thing too, the BattleNet store, the launcher for. I just jumped on there and I thought, maybe I 2019. Maybe I'll jump on. I'll see how much it is. Trying to actually find where to buy it in the launcher was ridiculous. You ended up having to go in through Warzone.
Yeah, it's Warzone. Yeah.
Yeah, and then hit the upgrade. Like, there's a little thing down at the bottom that says upgrade available. And then you hit the upgrade and it takes you to Vanguard. But then you can scroll down and go to Modern Warfare.
I'm a firm believer that Activision don't like the popularity of 2019 Call of Duty. They would have loved it while it was the main thing, but the thing is that they've spent money on 2 games after this. They need those games to be popular. So they basically bury it in the hopes that you'll play the newer games, because I guess that's where the investment is. But those games, look, my opinion, fair call, I think those games are shit. And Call of Duty 2019 is the last one that I had any interest in playing. So I keep playing that one, and I paid for it, so why not?
Night, Wraith. Have a good one.
Oh, Wraith, he's going. He's on day shifts, poor bastard.
Yeah.
All right, we're going into games with the audience.
Games with the audience. Off we go.
Okay. Games with the audience. So if there's anyone new at the moment in here, first off, we're going to start with what's called What's That Sound? We're going to play...
Before you do.
Right, what?
Skrill's asked in the chat, have you seen the SM2?
The what?
Do you know what that means? The SM2.
SM2.
Have you guys seen the SM2? No.
No
I
idea
don't
what
think
that
so.
is.
Yes.
Maybe, if I knew what it was. Super Master System 2? No. AM2, COD Modern Warfare 2. What the hell are you talking about?
Stop talking in code!
Are they just like fat fingers or what the fuck, man? Come on.
The new Modern Warfare? That's in the news. We're talking about it in the news.
Modern Warfare new MPAS. No! Stop typing with your dick! Seriously! Skrill! Use your fingers! Fucking Skrill's there doing this. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Typed it with me gigantic penis. All right. I don't know what you're saying. We're moving on.
We got some COD stuff coming back later. We'll talk. Go there. What's that sound? What was last week's What's That Sound? Or
What's that sound?
Whatever it was.
It's the sound of me cracking the shits and something that's not really worth getting angry about, but it's funny.
That's just a normal.
Anyway, yes, what's that sound? So, remember this thing I was talking about? You're about to get entries, except for Skrill.
Nice.
He's going to lose some. Right, I'm going to play an audio sound. You guys are going to come back with and tell me what the sound was. Oh, last week's sound? Actually, I think Skrill got that. It was Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't think he was first. So, yeah, we didn't actually get the answer. But here is this week's What's That Sound? Put it in the chat. Take some time to spell it properly, at least to the point where it's like we understand what you're saying. Close enough is generally good enough, but if I have no idea what the fuck you're on about, then you'll get this. Go. Does anybody know what that sound is? Do you know, Snoogs?
Sounds very familiar, but I can't. I know
Snoogs,
it.
you say that every week. You say that every week. Oh, I know what that sound is.
No, I do not know what it's called.
I'm on fire for being it. I constantly this weekend have said, how do I have friends? I'm just a massive arsehole to everyone. Snoogs, why are you my friend?
I don't know.
No, good answer.
It might be a, you
know. Not sure.
Just don't ask about my raging boner, and I don't want to be king shamed. Stop it.
Don't want to be king shamed. Is that what you said?
Kink.
Oh, kink. Yeah. Okay. All good. A10 says
Brofalls.
Brofalls. No. He says he doesn't know. That's fair. That's true. Kaiser Cade says, "Oh my god," he's probably reacting to my crazy overreaction. Radicus says, "Rainbow Islands." What's that? I don't know what that is. That's not. I'll play it again for you.
Play it again.
Zansky says it rings a bell. Everyone's should.
Gonna hear it.
I reckon there's probably about 600 versions of this game.
Yeah.
I'll start handing out some hints. Oh, how's that for the hint? Well, Snoogs just handed it to him. Sir Hanky says banjo. No. Kaiser Cade says Peggle. Zansky jumps in with Angry Birds.
Hey!
Yeah. Snoogs, you handed that to them on a platter. Where's my pen? Oh shit! Where's my pen?
Just use your dick.
Oh, there it is. But no, I can't use that, Snoogs. The paper's white.
Yeah, the paper cut.
Yeah.
Right down the center.
All right. Zansky, how do you write? Z-S-K-I gets, what's that sound? All right. Now we're going to go into what's that screenshot. So this one, you're about to see a screenshot that has everything blocked.
You missed what I did.
Oh,
A10,
yeah, I did. What did you do?
Don't worry, play back later.
Righto. We're going to go into what's as always. I need to double check that I haven't stuffed up this and make sure it is covered because we're about to go into what's that screenshot. Yeah, it looks all good.
Yes.
All right. So what's that screenshot is a screenshot from a video game. It's all covered up with just things that are blacking it out or blocking it. And you have to tell us what the video game is that the screenshot is from. Good luck. All right.
A10's already on board. It's penis.
It's penis. No, there's no. There's never any penises. All right, let's go. Okay, there's your screenshot.
Oh,
enjoying the show? Like and subscribe. Come on, guys. It says up on the screen. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Hit the sub button. Get onto it.
Subscribe, do all those fancy nice things that we all appreciate. Kaiser Cade says The Last of Us. That's not correct. There is so much sausage. Not Last of Us.
Armor. So Hanky with Armor 3?
Hanky says Armor 3. That's really close. However... got it correct. Well done, buddy. And you're probably thinking, how did A10 get that? Well, I'll tell you now, he had an extra hint. And I don't know for sure if he actually saw the hint, but I'm guessing he did. But he is a member of the Aussie Games Experience YouTube channel, and members get exclusive access to hints, to all of the stuff we do to give away entries. So he's got an advantage. But there you go. This game has cost me so many keyboards. Oh, he didn't watch them yet. He was out all day. So this is just based on, well done then, A10.
Yes.
But they have helped before. Yes, I'm telling you, I basically gave away the answers this week. You actually might want to go watch it now for the rest of the show. But anyway. But yeah, that is DayZ. Have you ever played DayZ, Snoogs?
Very minimal. Like, I mean, one session, I think. And it
it's
was
not the worst
it was
game
very,
in the world.
Yeah, it was very early on though, so it was. I think it was still classified as the armor mod. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I first played DayZ when it was an Armor 2 mod. That's why when Sir Hanky said Armor 3, I said, "Oh, that's close." But I played it when it was an Armor 2 mod, and now it's its own standalone thing. But yeah, I remember when I first played this game, it's because there was so much hype for it. But I played it, and I would play for hours, and I could not find one gun. I would find empty clips. I would find tin cans. I'd find a fucking stick. I could not find a gun, and I would just constantly be dying to the zombies that ran around like maniacs. And then I'd play with my nephew, and it would take us an hour using coordinates to try and find each other. Oh, God. Mess. It's a lot better than that today. Lucas was annoyed with YouTube today. Yes. Spaceys watched my video because you know why I had the shits in that video? Because the hints video that I gave, it was me cracking the shits. I crack the shits regularly because I would try and post it and it wouldn't work, and it would try to post it as a shorts video. I'm like, I don't want it to be a shorts video. I just want it to be a normal video, and it was just annoying me. A lot of things annoyed me today. Can you tell?
Just the day for it.
Yeah.
But one thing about DayZ, I'm pretty sure it was DayZ, a guy that was on a Reddit post. You know, what's your biggest gaming achievement? And apparently he was able to get like a school bus that he could drive around in, and he had that school bus, and he'd go around and pick up people who were, you know, in need of help and all this sort of stuff, and he was being very, and so he was driving around. Off a cliff? Yeah. So he had this bus full of people, and then just drove it off a cliff, and then went and looted everyone and kept going.
Yes. Yes, this is the game where you can't just loot people that are alive and take their clothes off their back. But like you can see in this screenshot, you could role play and you could basically hold people hostage, or rob them. So if you could point your guns at them and tell them, "I'll let you go if you drop me all your stuff." And, you know, they might not want to lose their progression or whatever, so they'll drop all their stuff. And then sometimes they let you go, like they keep their deal, or sometimes they'll just shoot you anyway. But yeah, this is the game that was pretty famous for that. There's a lot of YouTube videos of that kind of stuff going on. It was kind of cool, but I never really got into it.
Yeah. All right, mate. On to the blackboard.
The blackboard now. Depending on how long this takes, we'll see how many I actually do. So let me just, I've got to set this up. Takes a little bit. I've got to do that. Then I've got to do, oh, geez.
Got to do this, and then we've got to do that. For people listening along, the blackboard.
There's a few things.
Lucas has got a game cover, a case cover. Yeah, so case cover art that he's going to hand draw, and you guys can pick it out.
Draw this, and you guys have got to pick what I'm drawing. This one is a video game. That's the first tip I'm giving you. All right, now I'm going to start off with a line down the middle, because there's a bit of division going on here. It's not the division. That's not a hint. Okay.
Division.
All right. So there's a guy here that's really big. That's kind of like, how do you draw? It's like a thing. Yeah, that.
A10 straight in with the Titanfall 1 and 2.
No, that's incorrect. Like that. There's a. I'm just gonna keep this simple and just draw like this.
Sir Hanky with Detroit.
Detroit
become human.
No, that's incorrect.
No.
Now there's another one here. He's kind of there. Need to make him
Skyzer with the
taller.
Rainbow Six. Which Rainbow Six? And Radicus with Shadow of...
What do we got?
Yeah, Radicus, Shadow of the Colossus, Sir Hanky, Rainbow Six Vegas, Ico from Kazakide, Hanky with Siege, and Sir Hanky with Siege as well.
Okay, well, let me just go through this myself. We will have to give this to Zansky. Rainbow Six Siege is what I was drawing. Can you see the likeness there? That is almost exactly the same.
That's pretty
what's
good,
on
yeah.
cover art. Mate,
Looks like someone at a strip club.
It does. It's a strip pole. I've been watching too much TikTok.
Skyzer with the FO Xander.
Oh dear. Okay.
Ansky's
I'm
the
not
new
going to bother.
Bradbury.
The new Bradbury. All right, let's get rid of that one, and I need to clear this up. How do I do that again? There we go. Cleared that. All right, next one.
Next. What do we got next?
Next one. All right, let's go. I'm going to draw something like this. This one should be easy. Like this. I'll be quick with this one before someone gets it. Oh my god. That's terrible.
Oh.
I hope someone gets
Radicus
this one
with
quick.
Pokemon. Kaiser, Pokemon, let's go Eevee. Skrill, Pokemon. Sin Spacies, Pokemon Go. Sansky, Pokemon Yellow. Skrill, Pokemon Yellow?
Come on, there's that many people saying Pokemon. You guys have to give me the exact one.
Kind of looks like a sad Pikachu at the moment. Spacies, it's the top loader.
It's a top loader!
Sansky with Pokemon, let's go Pikachu.
Spacies gets a bonus point.
Nice.
Oh, that's funny. Zansky says, let's go Pikachu. Pokemon, let's go Pikachu.
Oh, Zansky with another one.
Zansky gets another one. Well done. Look at the likeness.
That looks terrible.
It looks like a pig. Spaces just said the same thing.
It's whatever it looks like it's depressed. Like, after we're done with this blackboard shit, I'm ending it all.
Alright, let's do this.
Pikachu. A four-eyed Pikachu. Yeah.
Four-eyed, that's the like cheek things. That's
The
his
rosy
eyes.
cheeks.
There we go. And that was his mouth. That looks exactly like Pikachu. An NFT in the making.
Yep. Some billionaire's going to sign up for that.
All right, let's get rid of that. Well, let's do the last one. We are on fire, guys. On fire. All right, let's start with this one. Okay, this one, I'm going to have like a big schlong-like thing. Like that. Then we're going to need kind of like this with that. And that's kind of like that. Oh my god, this actually looks a lot like what I'm drawing, believe it or not. Got any answers coming through?
Nothing yet. Apparently Zansky's being told to go to bed.
By who? The other people pissed off with him winning?
Hi, Skyzer. Atan's got Titanfall.
And then we've got this.
Kaiser Cade, Dark Souls 2.
And then we've got
Radicus with Shadow of Colossus. Any of these ringing a bell?
this. Oh,
Aussie Gamer straight up with Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
And those damn pesky kids.
Exactly looks like what A10 said. I don't. There we go.
Yep.
Grab that.
Yep. Titanfall.
That. I've got to say tonight, my drawing has been on point tonight. That one looks amazing.
It's legible, yeah.
Thank you very much. I am a artist. I've been doing art school now for 30 years. The only thing is it's for being a bullshit artist, so I can't draw still.
Still learning the drawer side of it.
But anyway, that was the blackboard. I hope you guys enjoyed. Well done to Zansky and A10.
Well
You're bloody
done.
legends. All right. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. Right, beautiful. That's all back to normal. All right, what are we up to now? Big
We are
giveaway
up to the
game.
big giveaway game.
Big
And
giveaway
A10
game.
confirming the clues helped from the earlier
Yes.
checking out on YouTube.
Yeah, especially when he said Titanfall for the first one I was drawing. I just threw that in there hoping that it would be right.
That's got to be one of them.
Oh, dear. And yeah,
So the big giveaway game, mate.
Yeah, big giveaway game. All right, let's move across to that. The rules are simple. You get one chance. No spamming the answers here. You one chance to put your answer in the chat. If you're wrong, you're sitting out. No more goes. Okay.
So we're left with
number
5 and 6.
Number 2, 5, and 6. There's 3 left. Yeah.
Radicus has jumped straight in. Twisted Metal for number 2.
Twisted Metal is incorrect.
Boom.
I've got the answers here. Yep. So I can double check. But no, that one is incorrect. So for those of you that don't know, these are screenshots or... Yeah, I think they're all screenshots. Only number 2, number 6, and number 5 remain. They're all video games. Screenshots from them. See how you go. If you know what they are, throw your answer in the ring. But give us the number and the name of what you're saying. I will start pumping out some clues because this one's nearly finished. Fuck, I worked on that one too.
Sir
Hanky says number 6 is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. No, that's incorrect. 6 is Dark Chronicles. No, that's also incorrect. Yeah, number 6 is obviously causing a few people some issues. There is
I got no idea.
Big clue in the memberships area. Right, let me give you a clue for number 2. Number 2. We'll give you a clue for number 2. That one is...
A10's jumped in with Metroid Dread for number 2.
Metroid Dread, no. My clue for number 2 is... Oh, boy.
What? Oh, boy.
That's my clue for number 2. Maybe a clue for number 5. Microsoft, this is probably not going to be the great clue, but Microsoft recently purchased the what would you call them? The developer of this one. I know they've purchased a lot recently, but they recently purchased this one, and the main character's name is synonymous with, I think, a tyrant. I think he was a tyrant of our actual history. I think. I didn't pay a lot of attention in history.
Okay.
But he was definitely a big figure in our lifetime. Well, not in our lifetime, but in what we've been taught. If you pay attention in class, anyway. Nobody's having a go. Just have guesses, guys. I know a few of you have. No, not Genghis Khan. No, not a bad guess, because it's kind of along those lines.
Do we give A10 another go?
He's just fucking had another go, hasn't he?
He has.
Well, if he had waited, I was about to say, all right, I'll reset everyone's guesses, but that was before I said that. I don't know if that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said have guesses to the people who haven't had a guess yet. yeah,
Number
dickhead.
2, God of War for Skrill.
Oh, where's the button that I want? Oh, poor A10. Somebody Bradbury'd you.
Someone Bradbury'd him.
Oh, shit. Well done, Skrill. You got that right. All right, I'm going to roll the dice for you, okay? This is a trust thing. You cheeky bastard. So Skrill, who just stole that, Bradbury style, just got 9.
9. So correct me if I'm wrong, but that equates to 18 entries.
Yes. Wow.
Space Users come in with 6 Windbound.
Number 6 Windbound is incorrect. This is a really hard one. I'm going to give you...
What generation is 6 from?
It's new.
It's new?
Yeah, actually, I actually don't think it's been released yet.
Oh! It's so new, you heard about it here first.
All right. I'm going to give you a hint, big hint for number 6, because I think it's a bit of a bullshit one. I don't know why I picked it. You know why I picked it. I know why I picked it. It's because you guys smashed the last one so easy. I thought, screw these guys. I'm going to give them some bullshit hard ones. The number 6 is 3 words, and the first letter of each word is M-I-A. And it's not missing in action. And Skrill, no, I can't give you another guess, no. Number 6 is not Fortnite either. It's M-I-A are the 3 words, the first letter of the 3 words in the name of number 6. M-I-A. Okay, so maybe the first...
M-I-A.
The first word... The first word is made. M-A-D-E. Made.
Well, Wraith's not here, so made in anus.
Oh, that's it. Yes!
Gotcha, Wraithy.
So, number 6 is... No, oh... Kaizercade. I don't know. Hey, Skrill's like, stop giving it away. Yeah, now that you've already had your guess.
Because he knows what it is.
Let me just double check something. Hang on.
Luke's over here checking the coming soon section. Why don't you just ask Skrill? Skrill, is that right? I wonder if the kids would be upset if I ate their donut. That would good. Too much sugar.
Kaizercade, incorrect. Oh no. Wait, has Zansky had a go yet?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
I don't think he has. I don't think they have.
I think Zansky has done it again. He has. Have the guesses been reset? No, they haven't.
No reset. And
No. Has he though? I don't think he has, Zansky.
he hasn't had one. No, not that I can see.
Well, I think I got to give it to him. I'm sort of torn between Kaisercade and Zansky because Kaisercade has said Maiden in Abyss, but it's Made in Abyss, which is what Zansky's put down. But I feel like, what do you do here? Do you give it to both of them?
Yeah, go on. Is it made as in MADE?
MADE. Yeah, not MAID. It's MADE in Abyss. So, but the thing is, Kaisercade, it looks like he knew what it was, but just wrote it wrong. I'm thinking I give it both. Kaisercade already had a guess before he got it right. Oh, is that true? Is that right? No, I don't think he has.
Yes, he did.
No.
Yeah, he tried number 6, Dark Chronicles.
Oh,
He's already had a run.
Oh, he almost got the points for free.
Almost.
All right,
stuck it through.
Zansky, it is. Where's the fancy button gone?
Where's it gone?
Oh, you're gonna just have claps. Dobber. All right, I'm gonna roll the dice for you. Okay, we'll roll the dice. You have to take my word for it because I can't stand it. I don't care. It's too hard. Well, you're gonna know I'm not lying because the entries you get is between 1 and 2, and clearly I'm not full of shit because you just got 10.
Wow, the dice is just throwing it all out for everyone tonight, aren't they?
It is. All right. Well,
everybody.
That's it for tonight. We've still got number 2 and 5 left to go. If you guys want to become a member, you guys will get more hints for the next show. All right. So, on that note, let's move on with the show. I think it's time
over
for
to news and talking points. Let's go.
news.
News. All right.
Okay, what's first up in the news, buddy?
Let's one that we carried over from last week. Remedy and Rockstar. Max Payne remake.
Yes.
This is a bit interesting.
All right, so
What do you got?
put your hand up if you know who Max Payne is. It's this guy.
Thought it was Marky Mark.
Yes. No. Look, some people like that movie. I didn't. I've got to watch it again, though. Maybe I will. Anyway, I've got some news here. You guys might have heard this. This is one that was from the last show that we didn't get to. It's from IGN. But in a surprise announcement, Remedy will work with Rockstar under a new publishing agreement to remake the first 2 Max Payne games for PC, PS5, Series X and S. Remedy will handle development while Rockstar will finance the project because they've got the money, which will be in line with a typical Remedy AAA game production. The Max Payne remakes will also be developed on Remedy's Northlight game engine, the same engine used to develop Control and the upcoming Alan Wake 2. Johnny Knoxville. It does look a little bit like Johnny Knoxville, but what's his name? Sam Lake is the guy who actually, that's his face. It's like a photo put like on top of the 3D model of a guy called Sam Lake. Google it. He looks just like that.
Poor bastard.
Yeah. So there you go.
So when's that looking at coming out?
I think that might be before the turn of the century.
Okay.
So
not a whole lot there.
I
at
don't
the
know.
moment?
No, don't know. It's literally the agreement has been announced. So they're probably starting development now. So don't expect this in at least until maybe another 3-4 years. It's although it is a remake, they already have the source there, so it might only be 18 months.
They just got to sort of ramp it up and away we go.
Who knows? Spacey says, what about Square Enix selling off Crystal Dynamics?
Just slow it down.
Spacey's, if we don't mention it in the news, this is how the show generally works. If we don't mention it in the news, bring it up in last words. That's the opportunity for you guys to get us to talk about particular topics of interest that you guys have. But anyway, we might already have it in our news.
Oh, we do. Okay. That's the next bit I wanted to talk about because I actually wanted to talk about this. You know, throw a bit of back and forth out there. So
we'll bring it on.
Yeah. So Embracer Group has entered into an agreement to buy Eidos. I always forget how to say that.
Eidos maybe. That's Eidos, one that I'm happy to not correct because I don't know either.
Yeah. Eidos, Crystal Dynamics, and Square Enix Montreal. So, do you know much about this Embracer?
No.
No? All right. Embracer Group is a parent company of businesses led by entrepreneurs in PC commerce. Yeah. Located in Sweden.
You're cutting out, Snoogs. It's your stupid noise cancellation shit. Do you want to maybe lean into your microphone? I don't know if it's that reason. But
I actually think it's my net tonight. It's been playing up.
No, it's not. It's definitely not internet. It's not that kind of cutting out. But just a little bit closer because I think your noise cancellation's like confused.
It's being a dickhead.
not that close, dude. No.
Right. Get through it. So Embracer has THQ, THQ Nordic, Koch Media, Coffee Stain, Amplified Game, Saber, Deca. They just bought Gearbox a little while ago as well.
They own all of these, do they?
So they own all these publishing groups and engaging about 12,500 employees around. So for 300 only, very, very small number for what
300 what? You'd cut out
300 million US.
Oh, okay.
Is what they've paid. They've got pretty much Crystal Dynamics and
300 million. So Crystal Dynamics and this is from like so they've got Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy.
I don't know about Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy's the Japanese arm. I don't think it's the Western arm of it.
Square Enix. I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Yep.
But Crystal Dynamics they've got that new Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Yeah. So 300 million does sound very cheap, dude.
Yeah, and it's.
I mean, I couldn't afford it.
No,
but it's hardly Twitter's 46 billion.
Yeah, but yeah, they've got sort of Tomb Raider. They've got the IP for Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Thief. And a couple of other things in there, like Legacy of Kane's in there as well.
Why is Twitter worth so much more? And the obvious answer is the advertisement revenue that can be brought onto that platform. Maybe that's why there's a lot of talk about advertisements being brought into video games. But yeah, 300 mil. That's still pretty low. Like Bethesda was like 7 billion or something, wasn't it? 6.7 bill?
Something like that, yeah.
And this is only I don't know. Well, I suppose out of all of them, all of the big ones, I suppose if we said to somebody who was only like a part-time gamer, what games do Crystal Dynamics make? They'd probably like, who?
Yeah, they wouldn't. They're not. The name isn't Bethesda. You know, it's not. It's the name's not there. You and I know it. Probably everyone here.
I think their games are better than Bethesda games.
Oh yeah,
and I think they always have been. but that's
Yeah,
my opinion.
There's some crazy talented people, but yeah, the amount. Well, something like Tomb Raider alone, the last Tomb Raider made 88. So I reckon
Anyway.
it's a steal.
It is a steal, absolutely. All right. What's next,
yeah, so
compadre?
we've got a few people have agreed with us. Kaiser and Spaceys, yeah, 300 sounds crazy cheap. So yeah, that's it's agreement at the moment. We'll see what happens and keep you posted.
Yeah, your cutting out is getting out of control, bro. Missed that whole sentence.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's showing here that I'm talking.
Yeah.
Like my little green lights flashing.
Yeah, but I reckon it's your software going, oh no, that's noise. I hate your noise shit. It's garbage. I think he uses NVIDIA Broadcast. Anyway, you know what I do? I just get rid of the noise. I don't let my missus or my kid anywhere near my office when I'm doing the show. I've got a little thing on my door that's got a cross on it when I'm doing the show.
Mine's the outside noise more than anything else.
Yeah, well, you do live on a speedway.
I do. Sonic
All right.
Origins, what's this one about?
Next, check this
Sonic.
shit out. This made news all over the place because it. All right, who can make sense of this mess? So this one you get the main game, but this one you don't. Or okay,
What?
but this. What? So this one you don't get the game. You just get 100 bonus coins, and mirror mode, but no main game. But this one gives you a letterbox. Wait, hang on. But what? This doesn't. Oh, this is just really stupid marketing. So this is DLC. These ones here are just DLC for the standard edition. And this is the deluxe edition or whatever that doesn't come with it. No bonus coins for those that get the deluxe edition. No mirror mode. Oh my god. But mind you, having a look at some of the things that are DLC, camera controls over the main menu island. That's part of this premium fun pack. You can't have that in the standard edition. Letterbox background. Yeah, no, that's DLC. Can't have that. What about hard missions? Hard missions, you've got to get the premium fun pack. Oh, you actually get the mirror mode, but you need to unlock it within the game. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Oh, so that just means mirror mode unlocked. You can pay to unlock the game. This chart is the biggest offender. The DLC is... You know what the difference is between getting the standard one and getting everything? It's $5.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's stupid. It's negligible, right? Okay, $5 is $5, but I would dare say make the game $5 more expensive and just give it to everybody, because this is a fucking mess, and that is the reason why this made news, is because how stupid this chart is. That chart makes the whole thing look like a dumpster fire. Like, it looks like they're money hungry. It's not. It's $5. Okay, but at the same time, they probably should have just charged $5 extra for the game and just forget all about this extra shit. Mind you, I'm actually questioning whether or not the Nintendo Switch version is DLC, because it says coming soon. So I think...
Not yet available.
Yeah, that's probably an extra $15 being on the Nintendo e-store or whatever you call it. But yeah, that was a massive fail on the marketing team there. Spaceys agrees. Their marketing people need to be slapped. I agree. Skyzer says, doing my head in. That is the dumbest thing. It is as simple as the standard edition gets the game, and then basically buy the deluxe edition, and you'll get extra things. It's an extra $5, extra $15 to play in portable. Yeah, exactly, on the Switch.
The starter pack. That's what it says. Start dash pack. If you buy the deluxe, you don't get the start dash pack.
Mate, I don't know.
Fair enough.
I just don't fucking know.
Yes. Just whatever.
I don't know what that whole thing means. It's a mess. Anyway, that was a thing that happened, and it was absolutely stupid. All right, what's next?
PS Plus for this month or for next. This month? Layout? Out tomorrow. Yes, it is. It's May. Got lost there for a second. So they've been announced. I'd like to know what you think, because a game I didn't ever expect to see in a PlayStation Plus line for 22. Are you shitting me? I've turned it off.
Yes, I'm not cheating you. All right, so we got FIFA 22, Tribes of Midgard, and Curse of the Dead Gods. I've played Curse of the Dead Gods, and it's a good game. It's not for me though, so I'm not terribly fussed with that. It's a PS4 game. Tribes of Midgard, I don't know what that is. I've not played that.
It's similar to Curse, I think, from what I've seen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Probably not for me then.
It's kind of like you group up with other people. Kind of from what I've seen about it, those old sort of WoW. It's weird.
Yeah, okay. And FIFA 22, look, I like FIFA, but look, I've got FIFA on Game Pass, so if I was going to play it, I'd be playing it on PC. Once again, that's where I play my games, so I don't really mind with it. But FIFA 22 is a cool game if you ignore all the bullshit microtransactions that aren't very micro. They're actually quite pricey. But I enjoy myself a bit of FIFA, but as far as I'm concerned, FIFA has been the same game for the last 10 years.
Yeah, and it's probably 10 years ago that I actually...
Yeah, I mean, I could play one from 10 years ago and probably not really notice the difference, except for the rosters, which I don't pay attention to either. But look, I mean, they're not terrible by the looks of it, but I don't know. And I don't... Look, I think my opinion of PS Plus dried up many moons ago. Same with games with gold. Like,
yeah, I haven't even been sent the games with gold stuff, so I don't know what they are yet.
Doesn't matter.
But whatever. Well, I'll get my last bit out. Xbox Bethesda Showcase. We've got some details about that. It's coming up short. And go. What date was that again?
6th of June, was it?
June 13th at 3 a.m. Sydney time.
I was close.
Yeah, June 13th, 3 a.m. Sydney time. That's when. What do you think we're going to see?
Well, it's basically E3, their E3 showcase, but because there's no E3, they just do their own thing, so it's a game showcase. But look, I don't know. I'm thinking we're probably going to see something near the final stages for Sacrifice Blade or Senua's. What do they get? I don't actually know what the game is called these days. It's Hellblade Senua's something.
Senua's Second Coming.
Whatever. That one, I think we'll see something close to release for that. Spacey's is what? Oh, games with gold includes Viva Pinata. Are you, what? Really? I wish to believe you're joking. What else are we expecting? You know what I'd love? A revival of Scalebound. That would really set the room on fire. Because that was one of the biggest disappointments back of the when Xbox was being run into the ground by what was his face? That used car salesman looking dude. The dude, yeah. TV. But anyway, Radicus is hoping on a new Fable. I don't know.
We've seen little snippets of the new Fable. I wouldn't mind seeing some more. Starfield's obviously. I want to know what they're doing with Elder Scrolls. I don't think we will see anything but like to see something.
Yes, Don Matrix. That's who I was trying to think of. Was that his name? Was that Matrix? That was very close to Dot Matrix. We had Don Matrix, I think his name was. Yeah, that belter. But anyway, that's coming. We'll report on that in
as it goes,
a month's time. A little bit over a month's time.
Now, what about this demo business, mate?
Okay, now the demo stuff from Sony. Now, Sony is going to require game devs to provide a demo. Get this, I've got a little bit of info here. So when Sony combines with PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now in June, its new most expensive tier will be $18 or $25 here a month, and will include time-limited game trials. I guess that's not too dissimilar to what EA does with their EA Access.
Yep.
But most games don't currently have such demos. To fix that moving forward, game developers now reports to Sony. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, they will require all developers of games at a wholesale cost over $47 Australian to also release free demos for subscribers to try. So it's going to give them a little bit more to do. So far, the new policy appears to have only been communicated through Sony's developer portal rather than an official announcement to third-party partners. Kotaku's own sources have confirmed. The game trials would have to be 2 hours long, released within the first 3 months of the game coming out, and be available for at least a year. Developers can still propose alternative demo formats on a case-by-case basis, and the new rule won't apply to VR games. So that's the rules there. So, I mean, I guess it's good news for the players. They'll get free demos they're kind of free. They're behind a paywall. You have to be a subscriber to their fancy new service, which I don't know. This kind of the top tier. You have to be on the top tier, which is $25 a month.
No,
before you can to play the free demos. That's bullshit. Make the demo. The demos used to be available all the time. Free. Hell, you used to buy them on magazines.
Yeah.
Like they'd be on the front of a magazine. But anyway, that's a thing. That's what they're doing. Sounds like shit to me that it's behind a paywall. But that's Sony for us. I guess they need to try and claw back some money because I don't know if they're struggling. Just assumed that then, I guess, but that's a thing. All right, that's all I've got for that one. What are these guys saying? Paywalls are ruse. Paywalls are used. No thanks. I don't know what RUs are. Sorry. Kotaku sources. Oh, that's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they just make it up as they go.
Yeah. We just look. We saw it on Twitter. Kaisercade free demo in the same sentence with subscribers. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Would anyone here think of getting?
Sorry, say it again. Getting what?
The top tier.
Oh, probably not. Look, I'll probably get it the first month to try it, but I can't see myself being a subscriber to it because, once again, I don't play consoles. So, but I want to try it though. See how it goes.
Yeah, it's a no from me.
Yeah. So, no, probably not. Not unless I owned a PS5. Yeah, fair enough. But would you really subscribe to Game Pass and this thing? This is super expensive compared to Game Pass. Game Pass is $10 cheaper. Game Pass Ultimate is $10 cheaper. So...
yeah, it's way too expensive.
But anyway, that's all I've got to say about that.
Cool. Well, that's it for the news.
Is that everything?
Am I still breaking up?
Well, you didn't just then, but you probably
but
are.
who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens very soon.
That's it. Okay. We going into last words now?
Over to last words. Quick shout out to everyone. Live.
Wait, stop. I've got to play the last words video.
Sorry. Rewind.
Okay, now do your bloody shout out.
A quick shout out to everyone listening. Thank you very much. It's been a great chat going off. As long as everyone can still hear breaking, there's something's going on. Did it go? Did it cut in and out?
Yeah.
Discord is going directly, not through the podcast.
It's taking the piss now.
Yeah. I'm fucking done.
We'll sort it. Oh. He fucking full on left. Oh no. Oh, he's back. I'm like, oh fuck, he's fucking took me his bat and ball and fucked off home.
I'm just run away.
What'd you do? Just leave and come back in to see if that fixed it?
Just see if it'd work.
It may have.
Who knows? Who fucking knows?
Well, you haven't cut out yet.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Do your shout out again. Do your shout out again. We'll see if it works. Go.
Thank you, everyone that's been listening along live. You've had a great lot of stuff in the chat. It's been going nuts tonight. Thank you very much. That's brilliant.
Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Mate, that's a win. I think you fixed it, bro. You turned it off and on again.
Turn it off and on again.
But yeah, cheers everyone. Thanks for coming and saying hi. A few kind of new faces that we'd love to see you again for the next show. We love all of you guys. If I see like that the number pop up and it's more than 10, I get a little bit of movement going on. But I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much. And yeah, one of you guys or gals or whatever you want to call it these days, we'll get an Oculus Quest 2 at the end of the year because that's our big giveaway. And keep an eye out. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for this YouTube channel that you're watching right now, because later in the week there'll be a video out reviewing this thing, the headphones that I'm actually wearing right now, which have RGB, mind you. We got a giveaway for these.
Speaking of headphones,
the info will be in the review. Yeah, sorry, what?
No, well, head on over to the website, www.agexp.com, and check out my review of these bad boys.
Ah, that's the headphones, is it?
Yes.
Have yours got RGB in them?
No, and they've got a wire attached.
Oh, look at this.
Fuck. Yeah, look at you. You can get up and go and pee. These
for a $50 donation, I will go up and go pee, and I'll take this with you. Oh, you want to hear what the microphone sounds like?
These are the HyperX Cloud Alpha. Really good. Not so good in a hot office, though. They're getting a bit warm on my head.
This is what the microphone sounds like for the JBL ones. What does it sound like in the chat? Now, obviously, don't compare it to this microphone. Very, very different kettle of fish. But what does this sound like? Does it sound good compared to what you would normally do that noise test? All right. HMI Module Alpha Humana on approach to Space Station Mercury.
What?
It's passable. What's what?
What's the noise? What's the noise?
That's my sound test. HMI Module Alpha Humana on approach to Space Station Mercury. That was a Sound Blaster 16 sound test that was on like the old 386 things, the creative Sound Blaster things.
Nice. Fair enough.
It's passable, says Spaceys. I haven't done the sound test just yet, so this will be a surprise for me as to what it actually sounds like. So that was...
I think it sounds quite good.
Think it sounds all right?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Oh, well, that's good. Well... it'll be so that was a bit of a sneak peek as to what it sounds like, but there'll be more information on how it performs in my review. Righto. We're in last words now. I've got I've got some things to tell you.
Got some last words. We've got some random posts from our Discord. Are we doing that this week?
We are, but we're not up to that yet. I've got a couple of other things. So we've got Dwayne The Rock Johnson will executive produce the It Takes Two movie, which according to Variety will air on Amazon Prime. So that is official. It comes from Jeff Keighley, so surely it's got to be true. Well, I don't think he'd be sharing bullshit, but you never know. Also, check out this screen. No, it's a cosplay. How good does that look?
Yes. When I saw that, it was just brilliant.
Is not a screenshot from The Last of Us Part 2. That is actually a cosplay. It's a bloody impressive one too.
That is insane.
Yeah, funny enough, her last name is Miller too. She wants to pretend she's related to Joel Miller. But that was really cool. I thought I'd share that. What else have I got? Oh, and also this was confirmed. So we all kind of knew it was going to be a thing. But the new era of Call of Duty is coming. And this little teaser was released, Modern Warfare 2. So this year's COD will be a continuation of the Modern Warfare story. So all you Captain Price fans out there, clear your calendar for probably November, possibly October.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be good. All right, now it's on to random posts. All right.
Did you have enough this week?
Well, I pretty much just kept the last ones because we never used them.
Yeah, fair enough.
So why do more work? Work smarter, not harder. First one is called No Salad. Okay, I'll let you guys read that one yourself. I don't think I need to repeat that. But I absolutely agree. That's exactly what those things taste like.
100%.
Now, this one is Looking to the Light. That's the name of the next one I'm going to show. And this one reminds me of our segment of What's That Screenshot? It takes a certain kind of person to see a penis in a ray of sunlight. It's me. I'm that person. But in this case, it's you. It's all of you, dirty bastards. There's never any penises. Just you guys.
Absolutely.
I can't read. Can you for me? Well, I just read it out. You got it. You're all good. All right. So the next one is called The Crayons of Truth. Now, some people might get offended by this. To those people, I say just unsubscribe. Move on. Okay. So let me zoom out a little bit here. So we have offensive crayons. We bring out the worst in you. The first one is Presidential Orange. I like that. And this one is, the next one is LGBTQLMNOP Purple. And then the next one is Self-Identified Blue, which is pink, but it identifies as blue. The next one is Your Parents' Divorce Was Your Fault Peach. And then the last one there, it's a little hard to read, but it is Insufferable Vegan Green.
Yep, definitely.
Oh dear, I love that one. Very good. All right, the next one you need to read with a lisp.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you read that out by yourselves. If it's hard to read, let me zoom it in. Read that one with a
Mike Tyson lisp.
Mike Tyson lisp. That's right. Okay. But we'll leave you guys to say that out loud yourselves. All right. So the next one is just titled Plop. I don't remember what this one is. Plop. What could that be? Oh, that's right. He looks like Wolverine if instead of claws, 3 flaccid penises slowly came out of Wolverine's hands. And then the reply is, now that image is firmly in your mind. Imagine the sound. And then the reply again was, I hate you. And then he says he clenches his fists and blah, 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 blah. Like pushing an uncooked hot dog into pudding. Like shaking a half full mayo jar.
That's just wrong.
This is
It's so
possibly the
wrong.
worst thing you've ever done.
Oh, God. Too many of these I find, and it's just, I had to read that, so do you.
Yep. Oh dear. Oh my god, I saw a mini with the Regio 03 vegan. 03 VEGN. Obvegan. I don't know. Why would you advertise you're a vegan? You shouldn't be driving a car. You're polluting the planet. All right, the next one is titled Blind Kids. His t-shirt says, I help blind kids. And then the next one says, hey, nice shirt. And he's like, thanks. And he's pouring bleach into the eyes of the kids.
I love it.
Grammar. I love it. Okay, so this one, this is not a very progressive show this week. But the next one is, how do you identify? This man identifies as a 6-year-old. He crushes game-winning homer in a T-ball championship. Oh, shit. We're getting cancelled.
Oh, well.
Actually, I think we need to get a start up before we get cancelled. But anyway, the next one is titled Short Men. Hi, I'm 8.5 inches. Sorry, I'm not interested in being friends with midgets.
From Hung Daddy.
We are fucking getting cancelled. Next one is Sleeping Beauty. Oh. Oh shit. Are you guys having fun in the chat? Are you guys enjoying this? Should we be doing this or should we be cancelled? Kaiser Kate approves.
Kaiser likes that one.
Oh, that's all right with me. Snow White and the 7 Jello puddings. Oh, Jesus. All right, the next one is A New Start. Oh, I remember this one. Now, this number plate says A New Start. A New Start. It
Anus
does not
tart?
say anus tart. What a fail. Oh, that's A New Start. Anus tart. That's funny.
Who signed off and let that one get made?
Yeah, that was silly. Anyway, that is all I've got. That's it for last
Beautiful.
words. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for putting up with our bullshit. And Snoogs' wasn't his fault though. It was Discord. He's left and come back and hasn't had an issue since. That's all it was.
I know, right?
That was so funny.
It's
I
shocking.
full on for real thought you fucking got the shits and just legged it.
Fuck it, I'm done.
I was like, this is gold. And then you came back.
Oh, well, sorry. Oh, fuck you, I'll go again. In a minute, I've got to close up the show first.
We'll fucking close the show.
That's
Hurry
it. That's it. You're good. You're done. Call it a night. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see you again for the next one. Be sure to hit that sub button wherever you're watching
like.
or listening
Press like
along.
as well.
Oh, sorry, of course, like.
There's only 3 likes.
Like. What? I've got 14 on mine.
Oh, update, you piece of crap.
Join us on our socials to get a bit of insight into us all. Snoogervision and at AussieGamers12 on Twitter. While you're at it, hit up our website, www.agexp.com. And links, as always, are in the podcast show notes and descriptions. Luke also has put up everything about TikTok. The socials are all there. Go and have a look at them all.
TikTok going off. I'm going to do my TikTok dance this week. So go and follow me on there. Otherwise, you're not going to see it. It's all exclusive.
Sounds good. That's all from me,
Giveaways.
as always. I've been Snoogs.
And I have been Lucas.
See yas!
Bye-bye, dude.